Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. It's Angela, the Traveling Crafter, and it's back to school time, which means a great opportunity for us to pick up some really awesome, inexpensive items for our journals and our planners. And today I'm going to show you my back to school haul from, let's see, a few things from Amazon, Dollar General, and Walmart. Not Dollar Tree, Dollar General. So let's go ahead and get started. If you are new here, welcome to the channel, and thank you so much for all of the new subscribers who have joined me and who have been commenting. I love your comments, so thank you so much. I went to Dollar Tree. I was looking for, maybe you guys can give me tips on this. I know I have got them before, but they have like the I'm going to call them lunch bags, but they're usually in the party section, and they look like a lunch bag, but they've got designs on them. I know I've gotten them there before, but could I find them? No. All I could find were those bags with handles on them. So I went out, left Dollar Tree empty-handed. Then I went to Dollar General looking for them as well. That was my whole purpose because I have a plan. I wanted to work on something with them and do a couple things, and I didn't find them there either. But what I did find at Dollar General were these index card books, which I love these. This one I have not seen before, but it's got the little plastic here, which is like a pocket, and then it has 3 plastic tabs. These tabs, which is really cool, these come out just like our happy planners. So you can take them out, move them around, and pop them back in. That I thought was genius. And I got 2 of them. I got 1 of each, 1 red and 1 blue. Let's take that out. So if you see these, they're, like I said, these are more like the, they're not paper, they're plastic. So I thought these would be really fun to play with. And my favorite thing was that these little tabs come out, because you could make a whole journal with these 2. So we're going to put that in our project bin, which, by the way, if you've been watching my craft room organization from Chaos to Calm series, this process is working excellent with those bins. And then I've got some more new videos coming out. They take a little while for me to edit, so be patient, they're coming. I also picked up 2 books, and these were in Spanish for my Sesame Street books, but I thought that these would be kind of cool because they're board books. I thought I could do something kind of neat with these within the journals, or even maybe make some mini journals with them as well. But I thought they were super cute. Now, you know, Elmo was around when my kids were little, and long before that, but Elmo wasn't around when I was little. But we got all the other friends, so I picked those up. You know what? I don't know how much these were because there was no price on them, but I kept this. It's called the Sesame Street Mess-Free Magic Ink Pictures and Stickers. It includes 1 Imagine Ink mess-free marker, 2 Imagine Ink sticker pages, 8-page game book. So here's how it works. And I did a couple of these. All you do, it's for little kids, so you know if they're coloring, they don't have to be neat and tidy. They can color outside all the lines they want, and it still turns out adorable. So you just color. Now watch, I'll go outside the lines, and it doesn't even matter. So you've just created your little guide. So I thought that was kind of cute. And I thought the stickers would be nice. The colors are not very vibrant, so I thought maybe I would go over them with... I should try that. Let's just try one. Let's just take let's just take a yellow Sharpie. I should probably put something underneath it. JIC. And we'll see what happens. I think that will make it much more, yeah. So that, you know, you could add, or you could do watercolor, and you can add some texture to him. Just zhuzh them up a bit. So I'll work on those off camera, but that's about as much coloring as I do. But anywho, there's 2 stickers. There's Snuffy, my favorite. Well, one of my favorites. I love them all, really. And then we've got, it says, color the rectangle below and count the bats. How many bats are there all together? I just thought these would be perfect to stick in to pages in a journal. So I picked that up. I think that was $1. So that's everything that I got at Dollar General. And you know, if you live in a rural area or small towns, man, Dollar Generals are like every 5 minutes away. I mean, they're everywhere. Let me show you Amazon really quick. So I was in need of, I haven't even opened this up. I was in need of some more book rings, and I really wanted some 3-inch rings for my exploding journals, which I love to do. I have a few of those listed on the Maker's Market, but I don't do them a lot because they're pretty huge. But I thought, well, I needed some 3-inch rings. Well, I didn't find them I wanted them colored. But I did find, these are, let's see, does it say on here? Did it say on here? Probably. These are 1.8 inches, so they're just under 2 inches. So I got some of these, and these are, I think these were, well, they're under 1. But all of these are colored, and I was in the need of some more, and I thought, well, I really want colored ones instead of just gold or silver, because I have plenty of those. And I usually pick all those up when I'm at a thrift store or an estate sale, something like that. So these are the 2 sizes. I'll just show you. And these are on my Amazon, in my Amazon store. But you can see how different they are in sizes. So I'm going to leave them like this for now and put them in with my binding drawer. But those I thought were a great deal. They were very inexpensive. And then I already took these out and put them into this plastic bag because they just came in like a poly mailer. But I am really excited. I think these will be fun to use with my Sesame Street journals, even my school days journals. So if I'm not mistaken, I think there's like 3 sizes, maybe 4. Let's just check it out. Those are the same. These are bigger. There's a fly. In my craft room, dear Liza, dear Liza. I think there's just 3 sizes, if I'm not mistaken. But here's what I liked about these. First of all, I liked the kind of juvenile whimsy of these. The second thing I thought was really cool is, look at this. They're flexible. And then the third is you can either put them on this first hole, or I believe you can put them on the second hole. And they just snap together like that. And they're really pretty sturdy. But what I loved is they were very flexible. So I have never used these. I just saw them and I thought they were pretty cool. So I got a pack of those. So I should be set for colored book rings for a very, very long time. Once again, I needed them researched, and that's what I found. Then on to Walmart. So not necessarily in the back to school section, but I always like to check out glues and see if there's anything that I might like better. I don't know that either one of these will. If you've tried these, let me know. I really have never liked Aleene's, any of their glue. However, this says Turbo Tacky Glue, which would be probably equivalent to, well, you know what, we're just going to try it out. Let's just do it. Here, we'll just use this. Which would be similar to, this is my art glitter glue. This all-purpose bonding, I don't know. It says strong, wet tack, dries clear, remains flexible, no run formula. Have you guys used it? I mean, I've used the Craft Bond glue sticks, and I don't mind those. But let's just do this. Let's just take some art glitter glue. And we'll just fold it in half and see, without much, I'm hardly even going to press on it. I'm just going to go like that. And then let's do it with the Aleene's. Oh, I might have to open up the tip. Dries faster with a stronger hold than other craft glues. Great for crafts, hobbies, DIYs, and household. Here, let's put the lid on. Household repairs. Directions. Use scissors to cut the customizable glue tip for thin, medium, or thick. So what I believe that to mean is if you cut it here, it's for thin. If you cut it down farther, it's for medium, or I don't know. I might be making that up, but we're just going to clip. Are we? Here, let's use this. I should use my big one. There we go. Let's see what happens. See how we like it. So look at this art glitter glue already. I mean, it's just a piece of cake. So let's just, whoa, comes out much faster. Let's see how long this takes. Do about the same amount. Fold it in half. It's a lot more, what do you want to say? It moves a lot more than the art glitter glue. So let's see what happens with it. I'm going to wipe off this tip on here. But I thought, well, let's just try it out. Could be a less expensive option, and I always like to try out other glues. So this was, we better write on it because I will forget. We're just going to put Art and Aleene. There we go. We'll come back to those. Now, let's try this Craft Bond, which I'm not really sure what this, if this is going to be more like art glitter glue, Barely Arts, or if it's just more like a different, you know, like an Elmer's, just PVA wet glue. Use on clean, dry surfaces in a temperature over 60 degrees. Squeeze out adequate. Okay, thank you so much for that. Ideal for multi-purpose projects, bonds most porous and semi-porous materials used for accessories such as glitter. Oh, good, good, good. Beads, trims, florals, plastics, foam, fabric, etc. Well, maybe we should use a piece of fabric. I got fabric. Let's try it on fabric, and we'll compare it to, let me just find a small piece here. Here's a piece of this blue. Let's try it with art glitter glue and, I'm sorry, with Fabri-Tac and with this Craft Bond and see what happens. So this is going to be Fab, Red Tack, and we'll just put a piece right on here. You didn't know you were going to get a demo today, did you? Oh, these scissors are not for fabric, that's for sure. Let's just, maybe let's get it glued all the way on there so at least we have a really good example. We'll come back to it at the end of the video and see what we think. And maybe check it a couple times. Well, that was all over the place. And I'm also, it says it's dries clear, this Craft Bond. And sometimes, which might be a benefit too, we'll see, because sometimes when you're putting Fabri-Tac on, depending on the fabric content, it will, you can see through it. Like I can already see through that. We'll see what happens. Okay, so let's try this Craft Bond. And see what happens with it. Let's use some scissors that are not paper only. There we go. That cuts so much better. All right, and we'll just put, look at that. I couldn't have done that better if I would have tried. All right, so let's get it really, okay, again, it moves more than the other one, but let's get it glued all the way down. This one's got a little fringy on it, so it's not quite as good. But that one will be Craft Bond. All right, we'll just set those up there and see what we think. Get my expert opinion. That's not expert. Okay, so oh no, these actually came from the thrift store. So these were $1.29. They're originally from Walmart, but they're just outstanding student things. I was thinking they came from Walmart. So pick those up at the thrift store. I did buy 3 mini composition notebooks because I have a project, or maybe a series of projects that I'm going to do with the composition notebooks that I have not ever tried before. And so I thought, well, maybe I'd try them with some mini composition notebooks. I've never bought these. Ever. So I got those. I also bought two more boxes of Crayolas. These I did not have before. They're called Colors of Kindness. I will take the colors out and I will put them in the color jar at the lake. And I'll keep these for my little Crayola projects. And I do have a video on those. Which at the time of this recording, I have not published. Colors of Kindness. What's it say on the back? Does it say anything? Just have a good message. Let's just see. I did not look at that. A warm hug. Spread your wings. Oh, these are all the colors. Spread your wings. Breathe deep. Always. Oh, we're not going to put these in the color jar. Does it say that on there? I got ideas for these. Seize the day, S-E-A-S, the day. And then it's in French and Spanish. Or maybe just Spanish. Oh, that's cool. So, we might have to do something with these colors, that's for sure. Rise above, best buddies, nurture nature, heart to heart. Hello, sunshine. Oh, yeah, I got ideas. Those are not going in the crayon box. I did pick up the bulletin board, rainbow bulletin border strips. I feel like I got a bunch of rainbow-ish stuff. These were in the teacher's section at Walmart as well. I'm not going to open that up, but... Well, yes, I will. I'll open it up for you so you can see. I have a lot of these borders, but some of them I have, and most all of them, actually all of them, I've gotten from thrift stores. And most of them don't come in a roll. They come in the strips, and so they take up a lot of room. So I thought that this was kind of nice. Maybe I can just pull that up and put it back on there. Yeah, so each one of them is a... Let's see, can I take one off and keep it in my little bin? There we go. Cute. I love me some rainbows. So there are those. Let's see. We'll put that away later because that seems to be a mess. Let's see. A few other things that I picked up. I got these name badges, which I kind of want to open these up because I have not looked at, I have not looked at them. I pick up name badges mostly at the thrift stores, but I thought that these were really cute because they were school related. So for all of my school days journals and my reader journals, my name is, welcome to my class. Hello, my name is. These are really cute. Oh, I love that one. And the school bus. So there's 6 different designs. I just bought one little pack. And I have, right underneath me, I have an area or a place for like labels. And I have one in my second cart that I will show you in my video. So those are just going to go right in there. Right now, I did buy 3 more packs of the jumbo paper clips, and I like these for a variety of reasons. Oh, this one's open. Ruh-roh. Anyway, I'll put those, they will go right next to me. I did buy these. I needed to buy more Sharpies, so I did get some. Where are they? Because Demi and I were using just regular Sharpies, and she's like, Mom, you need to get some more. I mean, I've had these for how many years? I don't even know. Let's check these. So that was what I was just going to buy. That's pretty good. That's already pretty much glued down. They're both pretty good. So I bought these just because I need to put them back in my tins and get rid of some of the ones that are on their last leg. But then I found these, and they're called S Notes by Sharpie. Mild colors, no bleed. So I think the intent is that you can use them as highlighters or, yeah, it says for note-taking, underlining, highlighting, and drawing. So let's just try these out. Let's get another. I tried one out just to see what it would look like over. Yeah, so you could still color with them. I thought that they were cool because they're kind of versatile. You can write with them and still see. But you can also... Sorry about that. Landon's working at home. There you go. Super cute. So there was 6 colors. So I think I might put these with my Happy Planner and just keep them with that and then use them. That way I can just use them as highlighters or whatnot. So I'll put those with that. I have a new Happy Planner. I needed new pages. So I have that coming. But you know what the problem is? You have to buy the whole flipping planner. And I hate that because I use the big one. So, and I like my pages that I have in mine already. So, you know. But these are called the Sharpie S Notes. Creative markers. That can go in the garbage. I did buy another thing of class. I got these before I found the ones at these down here that I found at the thrift store. These are classroom certificates. I really liked the colors. So there's a whole bunch, obviously, for, you know, the entire class. So there's congrats, job well done. There's happy birthday. And then there is kindness award. I love that one. So I thought those would be cute in my school days journals as well. Not as exciting, but again, back on the composition notebook. You know that I bought at Target some, maybe I bought, no, I bought them at Walmart. I bought the 38-cent regular composition notebooks, and then I got ones that have like a blank space here, and then this lined. Here, let me just show you. Now I have more composition notebooks that I will ever need, but all right, here's this one. This is a primary journal. So maybe you would draw the picture and then right here. And then these were just the tablets. So I bought those. I bought 3 of those. So now I got way more because I bought the 38-cent ones. I thought I had only bought 1 the first time I went, and then I bought like 3 more. No, I had bought 3 and then bought 3 more. A couple of fun things that I picked up. That for the McDonald's journals. And it comes with the pizza. These are all from, this is chenille. These are all from Walmart. This one, these are for your, like, oh gosh. I never can remember what they're called. Gibbets. I might be saying that wrong. But these would go, like, on your Crocs. But these were, they have pencil pouches that you can put charms on them. So I got those. I can pop those off and use them. Same with this one. I thought those were super cute. And then they had patches. You know, these would go on your backpack. So I got these for the McDonald's journals. And then just those because I thought they were cute. And then I bought, these are just bulletin board shapes. And they have the bus, the pencil, and the rainbow. So I thought those were really cute. And they're pretty big. I mean, there's 36 pieces in there. Then last but not least was just, I don't know why, but I saw these and I was like, I'm going to try to do something with these. These are called zipper bracelets. They were really inexpensive from Walmart. This is what they look like, and there are 6 in the pack. So here's the rest of them. I think I got them. I think I liked them because of the colors. I don't know. Maybe they glow in the dark? It doesn't say that they do. But anyway, they're supposed to be a bracelet. So you put them on. Now watch, I'll get this on. I won't be able to get it off. You put it on this wrist. I know, I'm right-handed, but somehow my left hand seems to serve me better. And this might take, I'm not going to take the time to show you that. Okay, so anyway, they clip together like this, but then you unzip them. And so I thought they would be really fun to use on a page. And I thought a couple of things. One, you could do something and make it into a dangle, which I think would be super cute because this, you could put an attachment and put string around it and attach it there. And then it could just dangle from your page and it zips and unzips. I thought that was really cute. I also thought it would be neat to put it on a page if I could get it to like stick down like this and then be here and then make this into a shaker. So glue all this down and make this a shaker. I thought that was kind of cute. So I just thought these would be fun to play with. So we are going to put these into the project cart of videos that I need to do and play with, and we will try those out as well. So that, my friends, is everything back to school that I got from Dollar Tree, Walmart, and a couple little things from thrift store that I will be using in my future journals this year. So I hope you enjoyed that. Until next time, friends, remember to take time to just be. We'll see you soon. Cheers.